All right, we are here with one of the co-men when it comes to Science Online 2010, Anton Zuiker. Anton, what's your reaction to the events of the day so far?
Well, like our previous events, getting people together for a couple of days of conversation and collaboration and really meeting and talking, it's been great. I see people meeting each other for the first time. I see people who have known each other a long time online and they're catching up now for the first time in face-to-face, or people who have known each other many years and again are talking about their collaborations and their interests and their ideas about promoting and talking about science and engaging people in science.
I've heard a lot of talk today about the advantages and kind of unique qualities of getting everybody together in so-called meet space. Elaborate on that a little bit.
Well, for nearly 7 years now here in the Triangle, we've been doing a blog together events based on this idea that to build online community takes face-to-face, offline events, and part of that is as a reaction to 5 or 6 years ago the blog comments, and there was a real uncivil tone to the comments, and so we thought, let's get people together and say, the more you know someone, the more that you can relate to someone face to face, the more civilly you'll act, the more congenial you'll be online. And that's grown into this idea that as we're meeting so many people online through our overlapping networks of blogging and Twitter and Facebook and friend feed, that getting together and meeting each other for the first time and seeing what the person looks like and getting the 3D version of a person is just a wonderful experience.
That's great. One thing I asked Bora about, and I want to ask you kind of the same question. It seems like this year particularly, the whole concept of the conference has really expanded. It doesn't seem as blog-centric as it has been in the past. Was that a kind of a deliberate move on the part of you guys when you were putting the program together?
Yeah, absolutely. Our first 2 years, it was the North Carolina Science Blogging Conference. We changed the name last year to Science Online for that very reason, to get it beyond blogging and to talk about science on the web, science on the internet that can include blogging, can include microblogging like tweeting, but it can include things like a Second Life and wikis and open science, and not just the tools and the technology, but concepts and different ways of collaborating and sharing an interest in exploring and engaging in science.
And it seems as though so many of those things you mentioned and podcasts and everything else are so interconnected now.
Yes, and because we link to each other, we refer to things, and with the small links and the tags, it's so easy to give ideas and information and pictures and lots of different levels of metadata that people can then share and connect in various ways. And so it's great to be able to do that, to connect, and then to go exploring through the river of information, river of news online.
So what's next? What's Science Online 2011 going to look like?
Well, I think we'll certainly do a Science Online 2011 again here in this region. There's again going to be a third Science Online in London. There will be, we hear of a Science Online event similar to this in Belgrade, Serbia, and we have people here today from at least 7 countries: Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, Serbia, the UK, Italy. So we think that this idea is one that can go anywhere, that anywhere there are people who are interested in science can get together and spend an afternoon, a full day, a full weekend, even a full week talking about these issues and really exploring them with each other.
Thanks so much, Anton, and on behalf of everybody that's here, thank you and Bora for everything you've done.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure. We enjoy this.